Hi, welcome to Easton Training Center, Littleton Adult Advanced BJJ Curriculum Unit 4. Professor Peter Straub, Coach Nick Maverick. This unit will have a repeating flow drill from last week, so we're just going to run through it real quick. Professor is in the seated guard position, and I'm standing. As usual, I'm going to start with the single wrist control, but like we talked about last week, there are a number of entries into this. So I like here, when I get the chance to make my step, here I go. This unit's review technique will be the cross Kimura, which we spoke about last time. So let's run through that real quick. Start from side control. As always, these will start from side control with the setup. So he's got his frames, one in my throat, one in my hip. I make my wedge on the hip, up to my toes, crush down the wrist, switch to the right hip. Make my wedge here, rotate so that it rotates his torso up to his shoulder. Make my grips. Knee to his back, step over the head. Now, for whatever reason, I can't break these grips. So I rotate my shin under his head, step up, torso up high, get over his hip to here. Now I rotate my hips counterclockwise. So I step off of this foot, rotate, sink down in front of him. I can cross my feet here, and now I make the finish by collapsing my knee towards his head, pressing with my leg. The alternate option here is, it's called the Kimura-plata. It's also called the T-Kimura-plata. So we'll just start here. Now, same setup, can't break the grip. I rotate my shin under his head and step chest high. Step over the leg. This time, do a different grip setup though. So I bail on the figure four, but I go deep to the elbow with this arm. And I grip on my own leg. This hand, base here. Now what's important here is that I try to keep this leg curled around his head, and this leg, I go straight. So most of the time, that straight leg will finish your opponent, but sometimes not. So let's look at that first. So I curl my leg, come up high, straighten this leg. He taps. Let's say though, how can we do this without hurting? Let's say that he's super flexible here. So as I straighten my leg, he doesn't tap. So what I might have to do is bring my hip up high over his hip and even slide it off the side. So one more time. Good. So we'll start here. Can't break the grips. Rotate my shin. Step up, chest high. Stand over, elbow deep, grip on my leg. Post, straighten this leg. He taps. If he's real flexible and I straighten my leg and it doesn't work, my hip comes up and over the side and even off the backside a little bit. That's unit 4.